Going on, everybody? We're gonna be playing a little bit of Nioh 3 today. It is the demo. The game's not out for another little bit, although I do believe I've seen that there are some creators that have gotten early access. Yeah, I have never played a Nioh game. I know that they are definitely more in the Souls-like genre. You complete this demo by 2:15, you receive a completion reward in the full version. Okay, yeah, and all the progression from this demo carries over from what I understand. Also, let me know if the audio is good as we go along here. I don't know how exactly things are balanced. But yeah, I've never played a Nioh game. I've heard really good things about the second one. I had seen the first one years ago and it never, I don't know, for whatever reason, it didn't draw interest visually, I guess, when I saw it, but I didn't like watch it too closely. But they've got a demo, and demos are free to try. So we're gonna give it a whirl. We're gonna see what's going on with this game, see if we enjoy it, and we'll take it from there if we do. What's going on? Not look a little different in the new picture. Did I get a haircut?
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Their radiance harbors two kinds of power.
Guy, Steve, what's going on, guys?
The first is that of total destruction. The second is the power of rebirth that nurtures and heals life.
Well, destruction and rebirth, that definitely is full circle.
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Actually, do we know if this is like...
And then, Shogun Tokugawa Ieyasu put an end to this bloody history.
Is this like true sequel?
And ushered in peace.
Or like Dark Souls 3 sequel? Where
eventually, one of his two grandchildren
the same but
will
not.
be chosen to continue this peace. Time passed. The ceremony that displays the new shogun's authority, both within and beyond the country's borders, would soon begin.
Because I don't know if I'm missing like details from earlier games or not. Okay. Not sure what this little guy is.
Are you listening, Lord Takechio? You will become Shogun soon.
Fuku, that's enough.
Hey, what's going on, Matt?
I think Takechio's better suited to be an
Lord
artist.
Kunimatsu.
I do like it, though.
I was tempted to put the game in Japanese audio
It's about time.
for authenticity.
No?
But alas, I did
Go
not.
to the mirror and get ready for training.
Okay. I'm assuming get to the mirror, this is going to be character creation. I don't know how much time we want to spend on character creator. Are we going to be able to 69 all of our stats, or...
What kind of Shogun will you be? I can hardly wait.
Okay. So it's by type 1 and 2, got it. We've got some presets. Okay, we got some glasses, an eye patch, one-eyed. I do like the big hair. Elbow and knee angle. Okay. That's go really wide legs. know, a little bit of scarring, I suppose.
A weak shogun will not command the respect of the people. I trust you have not been neglecting your training.
Oh, so everything is... Well, can I at least... Can I 69 all of my skin tones? No? Can't even do that? The heck, man? They don't want me to be it. I guess 69 and everything would be too much color. Head size negative. Oh, okay, so you can still go disproportionate. What's going on? I don't know when to go. Not 69, can we 67? No, like some of the numbers they'll let us, only one of them I think can we get down into the 60s. Everything else, oh, actually hold on. So 95 seems to be the lowest we can get that first one to go, but maybe... Can I not? Doesn't seem like it. 82 for the middle there. What a shame. What a shame. Do we go like really big guy with really small head? I don't think the small head really looks too out of place. I don't think the small head looks out of place. I feel like the big head does, though. If he's really tall... Can I make, like, the body size a lot smaller? What's going on, BC? Okay, so he can be real skinny, but what if he's, like... Or we'll give him some strength. The head disproportion is... I don't know, I can't tell if I want to have... I can't tell if I want to have the big head or not. I don't know. Cross-legged or relaxed? Guess we're gonna go cross-legged. Oh, okay, well we can... Maybe with colors... Yeah, pure color, I think I can 69 everything. Okay, 69... Oh, it shifts... Where's my... Why is my third... There we go, okay. The 69 is in here. But I got 170 on the first. I don't want 170 in all of it. I need... Gosh darn it, they're limiting my range. I need them hybrid colors. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Learn how the slider works. Come on. I can only tap the... There we go. Head big so you can wear the dancing lion hat from the Elden Ring DLC. Okay, so it looks like... Yeah, we would have made our skin tone a gray, which I guess that would be problematic. Fine. Actually, you know what? Can we compromise here and... If we can't 69, maybe we can like 169? That's 155. Can you get to 169? That's 155. Okay, they won't even let me. That's 69. Can I like 169 the other colors? Feels like they don't want me to have the control that I want to have over over it. Fine. Fine. So be it. Okay, so we can put a bunch of body markings on if we wanted to. I like how the default is right over the belly button. Should I have something that... Should we have something that pops up over the belly button? Oh, you can change the background. Can I have like a fish? Or some sort of animal that's like leaping out of my belly button? Yeah, cat. Is there anything that you can do? Body part front, vertical position. Can I like zoom in? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. So I need to make it maybe a little smaller. I guess technically I have the ability. Okay, so minus 69. Make it a small guy. And then we're just gonna put it right down at the belly button. The eyes peek out a little bit. Yeah, that seems good. Now, do we need it to be opaque at all? That only goes to 10. Perfect. Where does stuff go on the back? So we got arms, front and back. So that defaults to there. What about on the arms? Get it on the elbow. I don't know, is there anything else we can do? I'll leave it. What about lower body? Left leg, right leg? It's fine.
We must work on your regal glare.
One marking is good enough.
Proper shogun.
One marking is good enough. You know, I'm so used to the choose similar faces. I'm really disappointed that these sliders are to 20. Really ruins my creativity. I don't have meme numbers that are this small. You can do asymmetrical eyebrows, give them a lift.
How often have I arranged your hair like this, I wonder? And now you will be shogun. I can scarcely contain my joy.
Alright, let's just leave it. It's fine. I know, I feel like I need to like do like 13 for everything or something like that. That's pretty fun. So they have it so that there are actually codes so you can share the creations. There is a randomize, but I've already put some into it. Whatever, let's go with it. I'm not going to spend too much time on the character creation. I'm not that creative. I really only normally just put 69 in every stat and carry on, but this game is different. And I want to see what the game plays like, not my character creating. Although I know for some people that's a really big thing. Oblivion had a whole, the remake had a subreddit for character creation monstrosities. Was it Where Winds Meet also had some pretty deep...
Let's go. Munonori awaits us at the dojo.
Okay, objectives will appear as white marks on the compass at the top right of the screen. The bearing of the compass can be set in the basic game settings under System. As to always point north or rotate with the character. I actually think I want it to always point north. Display HUD, compass orientation, always point north.
So, this ceremony will see the rise of a new shogun.
The cutscene shrink my head?
It's hard to believe
I
you will now
think
be
so,
shogun.
because it's still big.
Lord Moninoli is waiting in the back.
If we do play this, I'm really gonna struggle with the names because they're all Japanese.
You've arrived. All right. Hurry up and choose a weapon to practice with.
What do we got here? Okay, so we were just slow because we were locked in that. So Odachi, spears, dual swords, regular sword. Well, I already know I hate swords in general. Or I mean, I hate spears in general. Dual sword. Part of me wants to go with basic sword. Let's try this Odachi out.
Any weapon will serve you in battles so long as you
Okay,
master
so it's basically going to be like
First,
all heavy
focus
attacks.
on choosing something that you feel comfortable with.
Just given the length of time it takes. Let's see. So we got swords.
Choose carefully. Practice has no meaning.
They've all
if you don't
got
give it your all.
stabs. Chungus Among Us, what's going on? Hey, thanks, not. I don't know, I kind of like the dual swords, not gonna lie. Feels like it might have like a double attack to it. I don't know, let's try it.
So,
Yeah, let's go with two swords.
Then I'll choose this one.
Was a totally legit message. Yeah, my favorite part is when the Discord name like completely doesn't match the Twitch name.
all right then. Let us begin the bout. Bow to each other.
Waiting on the game to come out already? Finding people that haven't played the demo yet. I have never played any of the Niohs. I guess if I enjoyed this,
Is something the matter?
then I missed out. I guess I don't see why I wouldn't, but
Watch your opponent closely. Otherwise, you'll miss.
suppose we'll
Direct your
see.
attention to Lord
Heard good things about the
Kinnat's.
second one, at least.
The ceremony may be soon, but I won't be holding back.
Okay, so we do have dodges.
Now you're focused on him.
I think it's
Quick
gonna throw
attacks
me
let
off
you
as
move
I'm gonna
first.
wanna...
While strong attacks consume more ki. Remember that.
I'm gonna want to use R1 as my attack method.
Performing a ki pulse after an attack allows you to quickly recover ki.
Okay, so there's like performing a key pulse after attack will recover a portion of ki used. After performing a samurai attack, press R1 as blue lights gather around you. Perform a key pulse just as the lights coalesce will greatly increase the amount of ki recovered. Okay, so it's like a stamina regen combo. Nioh 1 was rough, but had plenty of charm. Nioh 2 is so well balanced, it became one of your favorite games. So much fun, you'll think you'll be putting it down for a few years at least. I've been there. I spent years on Dark Souls 3 back in the day. Interesting mechanic.
Not bad. Now it's my turn.
So is that after is that just after every attack?
You have to defend yourself too. Sometimes you dodge, or sometimes you block and try to counterattack.
Okay, and then we have our normal dodging. Attacks are quick
The
though.
more you attack, the more you'll
Attacks are
start to
definitely
sense your
quick.
skills sharpening.
Alright, Samurai Style's arts gauge can be charged by attacking and guarding against enemy attacks. When the gauge is full, use a strong attack or martial art will activate arts proficiency. Okay, so there's a gauge on the right-hand side. While arts proficiency is active, strong attacks and martial arts will be enhanced. The attack unleashed upon activation does not consume ki. Damage dealt to enemies is increased and ki consumption is decreased. Different martial arts can be used consecutively. Martial arts can be viewed via customized martial arts ninjutsu in the main menu. By hitting enemies with attacks or guarding against enemy attacks. Okay, so you move a lot slower when you're in block.
Once your skills have fully sharpened, you can unleash all your strength with martial arts.
Okay, so it's just like a charged heavy. Definitely has a long build up though.
Hone your skills in battle. Unleash martial arts.
It'll take a little bit to get used to.
With key pulses.
Kind of like Sekiro. I haven't played
These are
Sekiro
basics
since
for a
launch.
samurai.
I was thinking about doing a
Use
Sekiro
medicine to heal
replay.
your wounds when injured.
Now, let's put it all together.
I think I
Make
played
use of
like
both offensive
30
and
hours or
defensive
something at
strategies and
launch.
defeat
Did a
Lord
single
Korematsu.
playthrough, beat Ishin,
Will
and
today
then
be the day you finally defeat me?
haven't played since.
Show me your strength.
So is it like I'm breaking his meter down to pair? Okay. I don't know how to attack him when he's laying on the ground like that. Ow. I don't know if I need to be dodging backwards. Because it feels like a lot of just... Yeah, like a lot of attack break type of thing. Because otherwise they're doing a lot of blocking. I don't love that. So what, he gets knocked down and then I can't like hit him as well? I don't know if I'm supposed to like wait for more of an opening. See, because then, like, why can he swipe me while I'm on the ground? That's what I want to know. Now, say now his key is low, so I should be able to. Yeah, the hard part is my attacks are horizontal plane. Okay. It's a little awkward. I need to try and figure out how to like get them exposed.
You've finally been bested.
So I feel like this
I got
is in like a
careless,
weird
that's all.
spot where like I
It
swing,
won't happen again.
but I don't do a lot of key break. I need a different weapon. Because I also couldn't hit him low. Like I would knock him down and just keep swinging either left to right, or the heavy was a stab. It's something that can go vertical too. Okay, so now all of a sudden everything's on fire. Great. Okay. Not exactly sure what those guys are. Some sort of all-seeing eye? What do we got here? Is this like Lord of the Rings goes Japanese? He does kind of remind me of one of the guys from Shogun. Normal Friday night for you? I apparently live a very
has fallen to yokai.
very boring life.
I'll clear the way. Escape underground.
Shogun was so good, man. What's going on, Pod God? This is the
yokai?
Nioh 3 demo.
What is going on here, Takechio?
Withstand the yokai assault. Can I go back and pick a different weapon? Let me, Okay, the third attack is a swipe on the ground. That's a stab. Do we have anything that's charged? Is there anything I can do to get like a more vertical attack? Or like anything to hit guys while they're on the ground? Because I really don't want to do the spear. Yeah, everything feels like it wants to just stab. So we tried dual sword. What about regular sword? I mean, it's okay. Trumpets Among Us, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Alright, let's try this Odachi. It'll give us some stronger hits as well. I'm assuming we're supposed to go and follow, right? This is just like a little courtyard, yeah. Alright. Play God of War Ragnarok, played for the first time a couple weeks ago. Great game. I just recently played through the 2018 God of War for the first time. I have not played Ragnarok yet. On my list, though.
How could something like this come to pass? On the day a new shogun was to be chosen.
I kind of want to go back and play the old God of War games as well. I was thinking about playing those before Ragnarok, though I'm not 100% sure what order I want to do stuff in.
You must remain vigilant. The castle is infested with yokai. Lord Takechio, Lord Kinematsu, I will do whatever it takes to defend you both.
Okay, the yokai realm is a peculiar realm wherein enemy yokai are born. Human key recovery speed is greatly reduced here. While in a yokai realm, successfully executing a key pulse while in samurai style will cleanse and dispel that yokai realm. Okay. So I don't know how to quite tell
Remain calm.
yokai realm,
Focus
but
on the enemy's movements.
biggest thing, I'm gonna have to watch my stamina for sure. Okay, so I guess it's that like black pulse. That's the yokai realm, okay. Also, I have to figure out what's better if we need to be blocking or dodging.
Use your strength. Finish the fiend.
I used my fancy thing. When you deplete enemy's key to 0, you can deal significant damage with grapple. Let's try. Okay, well, see, that would be nice to have known. Humans restore ki over time, while yokai do not unless they're in the yokai realm or under the special circumstances. Additionally, strong yokai cannot be grappled unless their maximum ki is fully depleted. Yokai's maximum ki is greatly reduced by destroying glowing golden weak points. Okay, so we just like tap triangle here. There's a lot of new concepts going on with this game. The thing just turns into a magical golden sword. Check it out. Yeah, I'm definitely going to at some point.
It harbors extraordinary power.
You know, I waited like 7 years to play the God of War games for the first time. I'm not gonna wait 7 years to play Ragnarok. At least that's not the plan.
It's been years since my last real battle, but somehow I got out of there alive. But new yokai will appear soon. You too. Leave here at once. Some say my father Sekishusai split a massive rock that a Tengu had transformed into. Now it's my turn!
Do I have that ability?
There's a well up ahead, just past the inner gate. From there, you can escape underground. It is my duty to protect you from the yokai. Fret not. I'll be along as soon as I'm done.
This guy's so dying.
I see. My thanks, Munenori. Takechio. Let's continue.
Yeah, he's
Lord Takechi,
he's not making it
I
out of
pray
this.
for
I have
your
a feeling.
safety. I have no doubt that you will be an exceptional shogun.
I feel like this is gonna be like a changing of the guard kind of thing. We're gonna end up keeping this Guhin. Alright, let's
Munenori.
top off on health.
He forced himself this far in spite of his injuries. I won't let his efforts be in vain.
Okay, this is probably a recurring
will
shrine thing,
survive
like a
this.
save point. What do we got here? Praying shrines will recover your life and replenish elixirs. So I wasted... Oh, replenish elixirs. Okay, so those are not just consumable. I thought they were like the... Was it blood pellets? Or not blood pellets, the vials. I was thinking it was like bloodborne vials or life gems or something where we were going to have just a limited amount. So that's nice. So we just have 3.
The yokai have already made it this far.
Every time that we rest at a
Castle
shrine.
doesn't stand a chance.
Waiting for something to just jump down at us.
I thought we'd finally created a peaceful world. Was it nothing more than a fleeting dream?
Okay, so I can double jump. Alright, let's go help a brother out.
I'm glad to see
Or
you
he's
both
gonna...
unharmed.
Or they're gonna die. Ow. Right, tap triangle, right? No? Just do heavy attacks? I thought that was their key depleted. Right? I don't understand. I pressed triangle, it didn't do the fancy golden sword thing. Anzo?
Even us
Aren't you
ninja
supposed to be in
have been
Overwatch?
pushed to the very brink. No one can tell what the future will hold for us. Let's go over some of the ninja techniques I shared.
Use style shift to switch styles and approach your back. Okay, so R2. So you have samurai style and ninja style. Ninja style focuses on agility combined with hit and run tactics and utilize ninjutsu to attack enemies from a distance. So we can be a stealth archer? Are we able to make something like that happen?
Yeah. Now you suddenly look the part of a ninja.
Very big-headed ninja.
Doesn't look like you have a weapon fit for a ninja, though. Guess there's no way around it.
Gonna give me something?
Get a weapon from one of my fallen
Ah.
men around here. Let me know once you have found one.
Ah, how convenient. Gosh darn it, it's dual swords again. Is this like I pick one? I kinda like it. I kinda like it. We're going with it.
Is that
Now
the
we're gonna
weapon
try
you'd
the
like?
other ones. Kusarigami. Kusarigama.
Enemy! Get ready!
Alright.
Yokai, huh? Use the ninja's swift movements to confuse your opponent and strike.
So many pop-ups. So many pop-ups trying to teach me the game. Ninja style characterized by swift movements and low key expenditure. Further, when attacking enemies from behind, deals more damage than samurai style. Miss, press R1 after attacking. Miss after an attack will cause you to quickly turn your body, evading the enemy without consuming ki. Additionally, using this ability, your enemies will create a shadow of yourself that temporarily attracts enemy attention. Unlike key pulses, Mist cannot recover key or perform purification. I don't, I guess the purification part is like why you would, want to go back to samurai style. But I feel like ninja style,
As a ninja, you should make use of your ninja. Keep your
for the
distance
most
from
part,
enemies in mind, and ensure you always
superior. Yeah, what's going on, Black Saturn? No, so this is the demo. I believe this comes out in like a week, something like that. So yeah, I just started the demo up tonight. I think I saw at least one person that had early access today. So like there are some big streamers that have it. I think Elias is playing it. But yeah, we're just firing up the demo. Okay, so R1 plus triangle, square, or X does ninjutsu. Attacking enemies will fill in. Okay. A lot of combos to work through here. Ooh. Okay. So that's the triangle. So I feel like you almost, like, you want to be dispelling and then swapping back. At least to me, the ninja style seems stronger.
Enemy unleashing a
Oh, hello.
powerful attack is also vulnerable. Use that opening to your advantage and counterattack.
There's like a pop-up every 3 seconds at the beginning of this game. Holy cow. Enemies will sometimes be surrounded in a red aura indicating an impending burst attack. Burst attacks can be repelled with burst attacks. Press R2 while an enemy is performing a burst attack. So you're... Okay, so the same thing that you would use to switch styles also does this burst break. Let's see here. So timed right, this will cancel the enemy's attack, deal damage to their life and ki, and reduce the yokai enemy's maximum ki. However, it's important to know when to retreat if you find the timing too difficult. Okay, let me see the... So you have to, like... It's while it's red, but also it's basically a parry. You have to wait until it's about to hit you. You can't just hit it while it's red. That's just the indication for the burst attack coming. Okay. Can't wait to get wrecked by it. Never mind. I'll do this. Okay, there's that, I'm pressing the wrong button! There's too many controls. We're actually doing fine with it, but I tried to dodge and I ended up hitting the, like, change style thing. I don't know, there's too many buttons going on right now. My bad. My bad. Yeah, they have, like, so many buttons. Because you have the multiple stances and everything.
Get ready.
Yokai.
Alright, so I don't have... No, I just got ninja stance. I still have that. I think what's throwing me off is you have, like, this... You have dodge, but then you also have this, like, key dodge. right? The mist. And then I'm trying to cleanse the yokai. Yeah, this is a bit overwhelming. This is a bit overwhelming. So many buttons.
As a ninja, you should make use of your ninjutsu too. Keep your distance from enemies in mind, and ensure you always have the advantage.
But this kind of reminds me of like when we started God of War. Like God of War had a bunch of combos and different things. My brain is not necessarily programmed to. I mean, I guess that the argument against the ninjutsu stuff is that it's
An enemy unleashed
seems
a
to be
powerful
weaker.
attack is also vulnerable. Use that opening to your advantage and counterattack.
It's got a big range. Not today, buddy. So it does swap it though. Because it's the same button, it does do a swap on it. Ah, that hurts. I'm stuck. I was too early. I think the hard part is like in the ninja mode or whatever, there's the key. Like in the ninja mode there's the dodge, and then in the other one it's the key, so I'm like conflating the two of them. That freaking hurts, man. You cannot deflect much. So it becomes that, like, how much blocking do you really want to do? Because I feel like in Sekiro, the blocking, like, you could parry a decent amount. You could block a decent amount and then, like, have the parry. This is, you can't really parry, it's just the block, and it does eat your stamina a ton, so it ends up being like blocking in Dark Souls.
That was a close one. Still, I sense the yokai lingering here. I'll stay here on my own, but both of you please go ahead.
You won't be able to stop the yokai in that state. Least of all on your own. I will remain here and defend the castle with you. Takechio will be fine alone. Have trust in your lord.
But... there is no time to debate the matter.
Okay, so basically
Have it
this
your
is how
way.
we take the training
I'll go
wheels
lower
off.
the ladder. Just wait here.
Do I get that ability at some point? Would be nice. I like how they give a little reminder up in the upper corner. You guys have gone your separate ways.
Don't forget the ninja skills you have learned.
I most
you
certainly
stay safe
will.
out there, my lord.
You need not journey alone. I will come with you.
Ah, tutorial cat? Okay, we're just borrowing all the people's spirit creatures. Hey, what's going on, Bronco? Welcome back, dude.
Do not worry about Hanzo.
Hanzo.
He has survived many battles, even without my aid.
Alright, take that. I don't know how much I should be running around to like the side. Like, I don't know what sorts of things are gonna be interactable. Can I like sneaky sneak on you? Apparently not. Love that for me.
That must be the well leading underground. Why don't you dive right in?
Okay, fine.
Maybe someone wishes to use the yokai to control the world, just like Lord Hideyoshi.
I feel like interacting with things is more like just having voices in my head kind of deal. Yeah, see, because that... See, triangle is not what I want it to be there. And it's like I have to wait, just... And then that's not dodge. I mean, I see, like, I get the two confused. Trying to keep these buttons straight in my head. It is learning a new language. It is 100% learning a new language right now. I think it's because they behave just differently enough. But they want you, they like clearly want you to switch between the two. Oh, I did see the red pop up, so I technically could have had like a backstab. Okay. We have a radial, I guess, like on the right hand side. I don't know what that is. There's like a shuriken and a feather. Oh? Stagger of some sort? Okay. I suppose that works. I need to figure out what percentage of, like, heal we get.
Is Lord Kunamatsu speaking with someone? But I don't see anyone there.
Should probably just top off. I gotta figure out how much, like, a full heal is worth. Probably should have descended. It got suddenly very dark and like hazy here.
I'll create a barrier. Quickly, this way. Not Kunimatsu. Wait, is that...
He brought a dog. So taken over by the yokai, or is in cahoots with it? See, I knew he was gonna die. This is no surprise.
It was their honor to die for their lord, and I saw it through.
Kunimatsu, why?
But he was the guy that we were just with, right?
It is I who will be Shogun. Only I am fit for the seat of Shogun!
I don't think it's fair that he gets a buddy. Oh, I'm just so
Your place was only ever in my shadow.
I think I've been... I guess I'm expected to die.
Rin, yo, to, sha, kai, shin, let's, zai, zen.
Let's finish this already, hmm?
Didn't she just die? What's happening here? Is this somebody else?
You wish to become Shogun that badly.
Go!
I mean, that's gotta be a different girl. It's a completely different outfit. A funny hat, though.
Maybe you don't want it
Olive.
enough. What makes a shogun anyway? What? You can't answer?
An attack with the gold? What's happening here?
You'll never understand what it means!
There's a lot happening, and I understand none of it.
What is this? Is this Kusanagi's power?
Follow Kusanagi's guidance. Ah, where's the frog demon of song?
It seems Kusanagi has something to say.
Okay. Honestly, kind of remind me of like Pokemon. I feel like, I don't know, strength or skill. I don't freaking know, man. I can barely use either. I feel like I've been using this more. I mean, we do move back, sure.
Kusanagi's appearance has changed.
Feels like such an early. Do I get to pick both? No.
Your wishes seem to have brought out Kusanagi's power. You may have an innate talent for connecting with guardian spirits and drawing out their power.
You'll be able to use the form you don't select after progressing in the story.
What a
Okay.
curious place. Perhaps we will have cause to return sometime.
Foreshadowing. Okay, thanks, cat. Oh. Leave the area is by way of teleport, not me exiting out a different way. Got it. Note taken. I can't quite make out what this creature is. It's like a cat dog unicorn thing. Though pretty sick that its unicorn horn is a sword. Does the sword run through the whole body? I don't know.
My lord! It seems that Eos has fled.
Why does everybody have some sort of animal creature
that cursed escape route.
that's like bigger and badder than what I got? I have like a small dog.
After him.
Ah, weak spot. Stab it right there. Win. GG easy.
Those pennants bore the symbol of the Takeda army, but they were defeated long ago. What was that? What a sinister
We
light.
finally got like a pickup instead of
Kunimatsu
just a thing
was
talking to
shrouded
me.
in the same glow.
Okay. Equip gear and items assigned to shortcuts can be selected via the equipment option on the main menu. Multiple shortcuts can be set. You can alternate between so much. Head armor. What was the thing that I just picked up? Item rare. My goodness, are there so many tutorials in this? 100 Amrita. Okay, I'm assuming Amrita is like my souls. if I had to guess. I guess where I'm a little bit confused is, didn't I just pick something up that was not any of these things? Well, oh, is it ninja style? The regular troops hat, got it. Okay, martial arts key consumption down, extra defense, extra equipment drop rate. Is key consumption minus 8% a good thing? That sounds like it should be, right? Familiarity? Utachi. What happened to my... Oh, never mind. Yeah. Eye damage, attack, strong attack, key damage. I think we'll stay with the Utachi. Okay, let's pray here. And now there are battle scrolls, apparently. Replay completed missions or undertake battle scroll exclusive missions. After the mission begins, you can leave the mission via the system. Okay, so this is like a mission-based game. It is not like a necessary. I mean, I guess that makes it somewhat linear. It's not like a... Okay, we'll come back to this in just a few minutes. We gotta get rid of the pre-rolls on Twitch, so we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break. Nobody's gonna miss anything. Go stretch, grab a drink, do what you gotta do. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Thank you guys for being here. If you're watching on YouTube, you can drop a like on the video if you're enjoying. I don't know, that's up to you. But you know, the option's there. So yeah, I'll see you guys back in 3, and then we'll keep on going with the Nioh 3 demo. Thanks for being here. BRB. Ads. We are back. Alright, let's see about these missions, because there are apparently things to change guardian spirits, battle scrolls. So let's do the level up, I guess. You level by going to level up option on the shrine menu and using Amrita to raise your core stats. Before leveling up, you can view which stats and which weapons attack will be affected. Okay. So Constitution, Heart, Stamina, Strength, Skill, Intellect, and Magic. Constitution. Okay, so that's our life. And apparently Constitution also has an effect on melee attack, which is interesting. Hey, welcome back, Chungus. Okay, so Constitution, life with melee attack. Heart is also life, but less life, but also gives key and key recovery. Stamina is life, melee. Oh, okay, so Constitution was on the ninja melee. This is on the samurai melee. Encumbrance rate, extra weight limit. Okay, so life is actually given on multiple of these. Skill increase the ninjutsu power, force proficiency power. Intellect is effect duration here. Yeah, I mean, it's actually kind of nice that you get a little bit of health regardless, you know, with some of these things. Nioh magic power, I don't think we've covered that yet. I kind of want to go strength. I feel like key damage dealt. I feel like key damage dealt is such a big piece of this. Right? I would think. I mean, it's only 0.3 though. But, I mean, that's like what opens you up to all of your damage. So I'm gonna go strength. And then, okay, so level and level up is not, it's overall level. Okay. See about this Guardian Spirit. Guardian Spirit will enhance certain player stats and determine which Guardian Spirit skills can be used. So I guess we haven't really covered that. We've got Guhin. That can't be changed yet, so... But it looks like, so this reduces key consumption, damage taken, stronger attack, faster winded recovery. Okay, so that'll be something good to change as we go. Mission and myth progress and achievements can be viewed via the progress option. Prioritized myth locations will be shown on compass. Okay, so we got basic controls. In practice, expanding controls, follow Ito. Alright. It says these are new. Shouldn't they not be new? Isn't this like what we did at the very beginning? Yeah, I've been liking the ninja form because I think I like having the dodge, although it feels kind of weak. One sort. See, like, I don't know why this is saying new, because isn't this like how we... Isn't this how we started? I mean, this is a little bit different. Hey, what's going on, Shite? How are you doing, man? Good to see you, sir. Just got the battle scroll menu. This one might be extended. Yeah, this is a little bit different. Because we were just fighting the one guy before, now we've got a group of people. You devoured the demo. This game rules. I've never played any Nioh before, Jite. I don't know if that surprises you or not. I mean, I'm just going through this because it said it wasn't completed. I don't think we need to necessarily go through the other one. I didn't clock that I needed to go and interact with the thing. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even. I saw the thing pop up that you took action, but the message didn't come up on my screen, so I was really confused as to what happened. The story of each Nioh game is separate, but there are references that I'll miss. That's what I was wondering earlier. Was like, am I missing anything by having not played prior to this? But I mean, if it's that, then that's kind of like the same thing. You know, maybe I won't. Yeah, it's like Soul of Cinder. Like, I'm not gonna get the Gwyn music hit, but the game could still be good.
I can't make sense of this. Let us continue for now.
It's another of the same bot. I'm a little bit disappointed, you know. I was really hoping to make new friends. You know, maybe they would help grow my stream. But it's okay. I guess we'll have to deal. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Yeah. And you're dead. Anybody else? Okay. I'm gonna stay behind the fire. I'll let this guy... I'm not good at stealth, but it's definitely useful. Excuse me, sir. The whole goal was to not have to fight anybody, okay? If you could just be dead on the backstab, that'd be great. Okay, so this is like just immediate upgrades. Also, what are these memories? Tutorial, oh god, okay. An encyclopedia, progress, got it. Okay, let's see here. So... I guess if it's level 5, we should take it, right? I know it's they're different weapons, but the upgrades are speaking to me. I've heard of Rise of Ronin. I know nothing about that game. I know absolutely nothing about Rise of Ronin. Okay, so now we actually don't necessarily need to. We could stick with upgrades and familiarity bonuses and things. Although familiarity seems to be just specifically with a particular weapon? Is that how that works? It's not like the type of weapon, it is that individual weapon. Gotcha.
Lord Nioh, you must flee. We'll hold off the
Okay,
intruders.
the more you know. Most different of the bunch, it's open world and you roam around looking for things to do. All the other games are extremely linear. I don't know if I want to be just roaming around looking for things to
Tokugawa and
do.
Takeda forces. I can hardly believe it. It's unfathomable. But there is no other explanation. This
I do feel like I still want to, you know, have a concept of where I should be going next.
Takeda Shingen.
So is Rise of Ronin another Team Ninja game? Did we just take his head off? Oh, dang. Sorry about that. That was a little bit more than I was trying to do to him. Oops. Can I knock guys off of the No. Okay, fine. Fine, be that way. I haven't played Wo long. I think this is my first Team Ninja experience.
A single arrow to the head will kill most anything. The rearguard will handle this.
So there's a secondary weapon. Is it just triggered with? Okay, nice. So there's this guy. So I can. Oh, right. I guess I have to hit a button. Boop. And then, does this have drop? Or does this go in a straight line? Well, that goes right into the thing in front of me, so that doesn't really help. Yo, what's going on, Nari? Although I see you're more concerned about Jete. That's fair. You guys didn't see nothing. I'm just hiding up here. Let's. Oh, that guy is choppy in the background. Who do we start with? This guy? I missed. That's the freaking thing in front of me. Wasting arrows, man. Stop! Don't move! Hey! Gosh darn it. I'm using all my arrows. I am clearly not a marksman. Well, we got there eventually. I don't even know, where does it show me how many arrows I have, because I'm pretty sure I just used every single one of them. Longbow, yes, but arrow count. I have one left. One fire arrow left. Note to self. Don't go for moving targets. Moving targets are hard. You aim the... Oh, I see it now. And it gives you the option to pick. Triangle or square. I see. I see. Alright, well. It definitely wasted a bunch. I'm a ninja, yo. Oh, are you trying to attack? That's interesting. Can I kick them into fire and they burn? Ooh, nice touch. Nice touch. I like that. Very interactive environment. Very nice. Click the stick to zoom in while aiming. Oh, so now you want me to actually see where I'm aiming at? Alright. I am Sneaky Ninja. I am Sneaky Ninja, and you are dead guy? Not quite dead guy. It's really throwing me off, though, that R1 is how I interact with things.
Will there ever be peace in this world?
Okay, 103. I mean, we could get Uchigatana. Could. Okay, so that's just straight up better, but how is it's heavier, get gold, reduce. I think that this one is what we want. I thought that said level 7. I was like, dang. I will stick with that. Okay, getting some upgrades. Not acting like a real Souls fan. Don't zoom in. Zoom in is cheesing. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. For having not played... Can I do, like... Yes! Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, can I do, like, aerial attacks? Animation kinda weird, but... effect is the same. It's kinda crazy to me, having not really watched Souls in such a long time, the way that, like, with Elden Ring, compared to how DS3 no-hits were back in the day. It's just... It is now truly like a use whatever. Whereas I feel like with Dark Souls 3 it was like, no magic, no nothing. Now everything is like super cheesed out and it's like, yeah, well, it's in the game. It's like, okay, well, why was it arbitrarily said that you can't use it? It's part of the rules way back when. Base defense is lower. Faster key recovery, though. I like that. He's good. Don't like spears in any game. I don't know anything about God Eater. I don't actually think I even have heard of that as a game.
There are too many of them. Without reinforcements,
arrows.
We're done for.
Anything in here? Doesn't seem like it. Well. I pressed the wrong button. Are you dead now? Okay, I was like, there had to have been something back here. I've been playing Elden Ring again, so now I'm like hitting triangle to try and pick things up. I think the amount of stuff that drops is kind of a lot to keep up with. Like having to go into the menu seemingly every single time. Decreased damage taken. An enemy killed. Something about electrify. We got toughness. Dodge key. Sure. Take that. Alright. Do a little prayer here. Inner Geek is gonna come, Inner Geek is gonna geek when you get someone interested in one of your favorite titles. Summon Visitor. Okay, so that's a co-op thing. So is this just... We just have like a ton of options at the shrine. Got it. Okay, so we can do just a single level up. I don't know. I feel like probably want to do something of balance. A little more key wouldn't be bad, and having the key recovery. I don't think I want to just go full. Because the skill... Okay, so yeah, we just got like one skill from that initial bit. It's a little bit of attack, a little bit of life. I don't know what that power is. Okay, let's do this. It's a little bit of key and key recovery. Nioh 3 has sick parrying, like 4 different types of parries. So far we've only had the one, where it's like, where you do the R2 and it switches your stance on those charged attacks. Thought that bush was something that was going to attack me.
Takeda's forces are moving towards the Tokugawa camp. Is someone still fighting there?
What do we have here? Bloody
we mustn't
Grave.
leave this be. Let's go.
Cut down by Yoki. Fight Revenant. Okay. Didn't really explain to me what was happening. Oh, I got it. I'm now understanding what those... I'm now understanding that. So we've got the things over here that are the square and triangle moves on this. So when I switch, then it's a stance thing. Okay. Starting to understand a little bit. Attacking the back is quite nice. I hit attack instead of dodge. Not necessarily ideal. And I also just healed a second time when I meant to swap my stance so I could do key things. Okay. And I mistimed it. Excellent. Alright. Well, a new enemy, or a new entry has been added. Get my buttons confused again. Required to level up is lost if you die, but if you die while accompanied by a guardian spirit, you'll leave behind the grave. Okay. But so you can not have an enemy spirit, I guess? It also seems like the... Fight Revenant. Can I turn off online stuff? Online settings. Match share appearance. I don't want any online. Is that not a thing? Where's my... I still keep pressing the wrong buttons. I like swapped stances again when I didn't want to. But yeah, I still don't understand. Like, so I can't get rid of these things. Co-op mode or what other players, benevolent. No, that's not. I just want to get rid of. It doesn't seem like I can. Doesn't seem like I can get rid of all of these pop-ups on the ground, which is pretty annoying. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this Uchigatana. We're gonna try it. Offering a Nochoko cup at a benevolent grave will summon forth an acolyte to fight by your side. No thanks. I'd like to die by myself, thanks. There's like, see, there's like too much going on there. I want a true single player experience here.
Warrior is incredible with a spear. EAS doesn't deserve him.
Inaccessibility? User accessibility. Configure controls. Stick settings. Amrita memories. Only when first encountered? Is that what I'm looking for? No, I'm talking about all of the little grave guys of other real players. Or is it just always that cluttered? Okay, because I thought you had to play this online. And I didn't see anything about playing offline. I don't know, we can mess around with it later. Because I always set Souls games to offline mode. I have no interest in seeing where people died and being invaded and all that stuff. Yeah, I gathered that because the first Red Grave like said like an in-game kind of character sort of thing, but all of the other blue graves or like whatever they were didn't need those. Yeah, what's going on, Kyle?
So long as I hold this spear.
How are you doing, dude? Only Nioh 1 had PvP and it was arena fights. Yeah, I'm not a PvPer. I'll go hard mode PvE, but I have no interest in PvP. It will be a stick most of the game. Yeah, right now it's just like that was really dense and like a bit too much.
You dare defy me, Yamagata, the mightiest of Takeda's Crimson Army?
We're gonna fight with a friend here? Is that how this is gonna go?
A most foolish decision. The pup rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body! Heedlessness will be your undoing.
Okay. And we got stuck in. I'm dead. Okay. I think the part where I'm currently, we'll call it struggling, in comparison to like, see, but that's red, but that's like a person's username. I don't know. Compared to like Sekiro and stuff, I think where I'm struggling is
And I will rend it from your very body.
it feels like it wants to be Sekiro in that it wants you to like, okay, it wants you to block things, but it wants to be like trying to put my words together here. Because you have Sekiro, which is very like deflect heavy, as like deflect chain into an opening. And then you have Souls, which is like avoid to an opening or block. And then, oh, I didn't even see this shrine. Did I run past this shrine, or was this shrine newly formed? Must be newly formed. Anywho, you, in Souls games, you like try and find openings after you've blocked or dodged. And even God of War is kind of along that same line. And you can get stamina broke. This feels like Souls in the like attack form, but you still have that like defense break with the key, and it's basically like you should never block because it eats too much of your key. But I haven't gotten fluid with the dodging yet. I feel like I don't have good enough control.
The pot rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body!
Okay. Progress. Oh, that hit me? See, okay, so this is... That's on me. I then, because I'm in ninja mode, and like R1 is dodge after an attack, I then sit there spamming R1 in positions where I should just be pressing circle.
The pot rears its head, and I will rend it from
So
your
that's got enough
very
tracking
body.
that I need to... Dead. No, not dead. Okay. Feel Soulsy at the foundation because much more actions. Yeah, it's like there are pieces that feel familiar, and then there's stuff that is like, this has to be played differently than I want to.
The pot rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body!
Effective playstyles? I mean, that's good. Right? I mean, you don't want games to have to, like, basically only be played one way. I'm pressing the wrong button! I think I just have to use some of these things a little better timed. But boy, do you get wrecked. Oh, he's got a follow-up on that. I guess I didn't have key. That, or I'm in some sort of combo that I'm not familiar with. Play Nioh, and that's just because they did just such a good job making it their own thing. Yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't feel quite like Souls. There are enough Souls-like mechanics at face value that, you know, my brain wants to do Souls things. But like, I didn't mean to do that. See, I feel like maybe it's weapon choice. Maybe the Adachi is just like too slow for how I want to use it. You don't consider it Souls-like? I feel like Souls-like is just what I've most commonly heard it referred to, and like I can see why to a certain extent. But I can also understand, like, seeing it, why, you know, playing it, why it wouldn't necessarily be.
Your very body.
I think part of my problem too is I am trying to play some things a little bit more aggressively, and I think
Heedlessness will be your undoing.
I want to play it more aggressive like Sekiro, because Sekiro I feel like is like you learn to dance in terms of like block, 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 attack, like, and you get those parries and openings. This, I feel like I'm like trying to force that in, but I do need to kind of back off a little bit like you would in Souls to create openings.
From your very body.
Because I definitely feel like I'm trying to be like hyper aggressive when I shouldn't be. Guess I'm a little bit surprised that that clips. Oh, that's early. Okay, so that always follows up with oops, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button.
I failed.
Yeah, too bad I'm like low on health. So now I'm gonna definitely get deaded here. Oh, that clipped me. Dead? Not dead.
The Cur has some fight in it, but we've only just begun.
Okay. Getting a little bit better. Getting a little bit better. Every weapon type has some sort of gimmick typically. The Dachi has skills that let you change stances mid-combo. Single sword is balanced all around. Dual swords have a lot of defensive moves. This boss is an excellent tutorial. Generally covers any weakness your playstyle. Yeah, I mean, the fights have been short enough prior to this that you don't really like. You learn a little bit. You learn a little bit, but not a lot. Now this is like really trying to get familiar.
And I will rend you from your very body.
I feel like I have to just block the opener to that.
Will be your undoing.
Oh, that has a stab on it. Okay. Yeah, I just have to... I have to get through the beginning part of this fight without getting wrecked.
I failed.
has the stab follow-up. That's the attack. You play hatchets 90% of the time because of the animations. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of trying different stuff. Probably gonna just go with whatever has the highest level early on. I love getting stuck on the wall immediately. I love me all the whiffs. Love that for me. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing, is just trying to get these. Trying to get these where we break down his gauge. Mr. Cheese Whiz, what's going on, sir? Welcome on in, everybody from Cheeses. We're playing the Nioh 3 demo. I have no idea what I'm doing. We're learning. We're basically on the first real tutorial boss, and it's whooping me a little bit. There are a lot of buttons. How was your stream, Cheese? What were you up to, man? Mr. Smexy Pants? How's it going, no? How we doing? Yeah, I'm Colby, by the way, in case anybody is interested in that fact. Yeah, I have my name's in my username. Surprise. Some high praise for this demo. It's been pretty good so far. I'm really just trying to learn my way around, because I have not played any of the Nioh games prior to this.
Will be your undoing.
So my brain is a little bit lost in terms of the playstyle that I'm, like, quote unquote meant to have. I should just let the game kill me. Not really a good attempt. Yeah, what were you up to, Cheese? Hope you had a good stream, man. 5,000 hours into Nioh 2. See, I've put a lot of hours into individual games over the years, but I typically cap out around 1,000. No, I haven't played any Nioh games prior to this, Cheese, so like,
And I will rend it from your very
trying to learn the Nioh concepts and like playstyle and everything is breaking my brain. Well, not breaking my brain, but is definitely learning to ride the bike. Every time I take that, because I'm out of stamina, my key is just completely depleted and then I get wrecked. So yeah, the first Nioh, I like watched a little bit of it, didn't seem interested for whatever reason, I don't know why. But then recently I've been hearing good stuff about Nioh 2, I think because people were talking about this coming out. I was like, you know what? There's a free demo, so I should try it. Man, there are so many different buttons. I think what's gonna throw me off the most is that part of the ninja mode is to dodge. And so my brain then is like, having a hard time distinguishing between two different dodge buttons.
Heedlessness will be your undoing.
It's like completely... It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Like, having two dodge buttons mapped in my head is like... It's very effective if you can utilize it, but otherwise I feel like I'm just spamming it, and then when I want to actually dodge, I need to hit a different dodge button. Heedlessness will be my undoing? No, but I have heard that overconfidence will be a slow and insidious killer.
And I will rend it from your very body!
So I don't know if... I don't know. See, because with the ninja, like, you can dodge to get behind, which is really nice. Triangle's not the button I have to be hitting. An HP. I'm still having a hard time kind of gauging the key, because I didn't think that I had burned it all, but I must have, and it is super punishing if you go to 0. Holy cow. Holy cow. I'm having a hard time gauging if I want to be in ninja mode or not, because ninja mode I feel like I've had the most success. But it also feels like I get myself in trouble. Okay, apparently dodging that's not happening. Okay, let's try getting a little bit more familiar with the ninjas, or the samurai style here. So we have the Tachi. I don't want a spear. I don't want to do spear. I hate spear. We can go Tachi, we can go Odachi. I feel like the Odachi is too slow for my life. I feel like that's good when you know what you're doing.
The pup rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body.
You block two things and you get... What am I doing? You're supposed to switch. Okay, let's just die. Yeah, how about that? Just die instead. Again, we try again.
The pup rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body. Heedlessness will be your undoing.
See, I feel like then I switch and my brain, like... I think the key pulsing then throws off my want to dodge things. Because I'm so focused on the key pulse. Maybe there's something. I'm pressing the... I don't understand sometimes, man. Because I'm trying to do the, like, ninja dodge, right? Like, you press R1 to go around, but sometimes I feel like even with a ton of ki, I just stand there. I don't... I'm sure it's just like a timing thing that I... Like an input timing, like if it gets too spammy. So, in a great spot here. Stop. Maybe let your ki fill back up at some point. Hopefully that would maybe be a fantastic idea. That maybe be a fantastic idea. I started dodging to the right for some reason and into it. Yeah, the ki pulsing, it really throws me off because you've got the ki pulses that are happening. But in my head, like, because ki pulse is swapping with dodge, in my head, like, I press that button and therefore I'm, like, setting up to dodge the next attack.
From your very body!
Where that's not actually the case. Okay, so we should just keep dodging that one to the left.
I failed.
Okay, decent. Decent opening sequence. I tried to dodge it. I mean, at least we're capable of doing that counter. The backstabs is nice as well, like being able to get behind and get a little bit extra.
Heedlessness will be your undoing.
Every time I try and go for that, though,
Some fight in it.
that was a different one. I should just get back and heal. That would be the smart thing to do. That would be the smart thing to do. That one's like, he draws from the hip.
A might befitting that of the Crimson Army. You must summon Kusanagi at once and eliminate them.
I don't know what that means. What is this spirit gauge? What is this mechanic? I'm trying to read a mechanic in the middle of a fight. Okay, so there's some triangle and circle when what is full? There was a tutorial, right? There's a whole thing tutorial. What is it called? Hello? It's not in... Actual shrines come... It's not in here. Encyclopedia? Nope. I've got to be just glazing over it, right? You like Sekiro more than the Dark Souls series? I'm biased towards Dark Souls, but I've also only played Sekiro once. Living artifact. Okay, I clearly didn't catch that. The Guardian Spirit icon on the left of your life gauge serves as an Amrita gauge and increases each time you gain Amrita. Living artifact, press triangle and circle when the gauge is full to draw upon the power of Kusanagi and take on the form of a Guardian Spirit. While active, Living Artifact stops enemy attacks from killing you and enables you to use attacks imbued with your Guardian Spirit's element. The gauge is depleted by time and enemy attacks, and once it reaches 0, the transformation is undone. Well, okay, I get that it's a tutorial boss, but like, I'm trying to fight the boss, so if you're gonna throw a mechanic at me where I have to read a tutorial where every other time you pause the game to put a tutorial thing up, but this time you're gonna put up a tutorial that I have to try and read while the fight is going on, that's a recipe for failure. That's 100% a recipe for failure. Did not appreciate that. At all. At all. Okay. Well, we will dive right back into this fight in just a few minutes. We gotta clear the pre-rolls. So to make sure nobody misses anything, we all take a break together, alright? So nobody's gonna miss a thing. Don't go anywhere. Appreciate y'all being here. Cheese, thank you again for sending your folks over. If you were watching on YouTube, you could drop a like on the stream if you're enjoying. Helps me out immensely. You know, especially as we try different games. You know, it certainly helps out. But yeah. We'll be back in 3 minutes with more Nioh 3 demo. BRB.
It's raining!
Ads. We are back, baby. We are back. Yeah, I don't know. I know FromSoft has some older stuff. Like, I've seen that King's Field is a thing, but that's kind of because that one is actually somewhat of a predecessor to the Souls games, right?
I will rend it from your very body!
I can't say that I'm necessarily surprised that they have other games.
Heedlessness. Your
What?
undoing.
Okay, just kill me.
I do not know my own strength.
Yeah, I'm like trying to figure out what playstyle makes the most sense here.
The pup rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body!
Yeah, we're hearing a lot about rending from our very body.
Heedlessness will be your undoing.
My stamina, and apparently I blocked when I did. Okay. What? Am I going early? Is that what's happening there? I think that my problem with the ninja is the block. I can only input it on the animation completion.
I failed.
So that's fully on me timing. I'm just going early on that. Maybe we'll switch on back. So I have used all my heals very early in this fight, which is not great. I also don't know, maybe I should be like stance swapping for that. Maybe I should be stance swapping for the parry. I guess the backflip means that I'm like timing it right. Too late.
The curse will something, but we've only just begun.
A might befitting that of the Crimson Army. You must summon Kusanagi at once and eliminate her.
Okay.
An army fears no foe.
Sometimes the hitbox seems a little bit funky. Yeah, there's just more complexity, I think, to the combat that I'm prepared for.
From your very body.
Like, we're definitely making strides. But yeah, there's a lot to piece together. Didn't fully understand the combat until NG+2. That's so deep into the game. Because I feel like, personally, like, if I didn't understand the combat and I beat the game, I don't think I'd be going back to play more New Game cycles. That's personal, you know, standpoint there. Pressing the wrong button. I mean, it paid off, but we did take damage in exchange. See, like there, like my brain wants to key pulse, but I need to dodge, and I think it's like trying to separate all of that stuff out is where I'm struggling right now. Stay away from that.
The cur has some fight in it, and we've only just begun!
Making progress, I just feel like I want, like, just a hair more heals.
A might befitting that of the Crimson Army. You must summon Kusanagi at once and eliminate them.
I hit the button. I hit it. Didn't really click with Melania until your 4th playthrough. I mean, I've only fought Melania I guess I fought Melania twice, but the second time I fought Melania with magic, so very, very different. I know, I feel like I fought Melania enough to have it quick decently.
I will rend it from your very
Hey, what's going on, Maori? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well, thank you for asking. Struggling to come to grips with Nioh a little bit here. We're making progress though. Just a lot of buttons and some conflicting concepts for how my brain wants to operate. Okay, good opening. Immediately into getting whacked twice. Nice. Love that for me. See, I feel like the openings are actually just the transitions. You know, where they have us do the parries. Like, that's where the big damage feels like it's at. Okay, well, we found some openings there. I like that. Rune level 1 until NG+2. I didn't do any rune level 1 stuff on Elden Ring. Ended up just sticking with more basic playthrough compared to how we've done stuff in like Dark Souls 3. It's kind of a bit retired from the challenge runs to a certain extent, I guess.
Kur has some fight in it. But we've only just begun!
Okay, that's from the pocket. Gotta be ready for that one. More of a reflex. Let's make sure we're good. Okay. I dodged, but was still able to catch it. I was thinking that was the attack that was coming out there. Okay.
A might befitting that of the Crimson Army. You must summon Kusanagi at once and eliminate them.
No, what? How did I not have... Alright, let's do this whole... I imagine you should probably still be trying to not take damage, right? Okay, so we should have had that finisher, like, way sooner. Like, way sooner. There we go. Finally did. Had to read the tutorial the last time. Should have killed him.
One day, you will stand in Takeda's way.
Yeah, this feels like I have to, like, slow myself way down. Like, my brain wants to go hyper-aggressive because it feels like part of it is like Sekiro, but I think I have to stick to my Souls-like openings and stuff.
Well met. I
press the buttons again to do a big finisher? That wasn't in my tutorial.
Of Tokugawa. And who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa. Takechio.
To think, one with such talent was just sitting idle. A most pleasant surprise.
Is there a pause? Pause. How do I pause it? My wife's trying to call me, which is not a good sign.
Takeda Shingen. The peerless tiger of Kai. Of the Warring States period.
I'll be right back. Sorry, the wife calls. We're good. We're good. My pregnant wife's hip like locked up, so that was fun. All right, resume.
Has finally bared his fangs.
Kind of got distracted from the first part of this cutscene, so I don't really know what's happening.
The Red Horde, and are mercilessly crushing the Tokugawa army.
Okay, Yokai, Red Horde.
The fangs are relentless, digging deeper with each bite. The Red Horde's target goes without saying. Lord Ieyasu.
I feel like that guy's name is pronounced differently every time I hear it.
Since we were but boys, we have fought countless battles in the name of peace. I will do anything to protect my lord. Even if it means forfeiting my own life.
Feels like the game assumes you know Nioh stuff. Yeah, I don't know Nioh stuff. That's kind of the one thing, because I would assume a lot of these mechanics are
Lord
the same from previous games, right? Or have they changed a bunch of combat stuff in this one?
Mm-hmm. No one pursues us. But you are able to kill yokai. Might you lend us your strength?
Bit of a blend of the coolest things in the older games? Okay.
Well, I wish you a safe journey.
Yeah, I'm still not quite sure like where I stand on this, because like I'm obviously in the like I don't know what I'm doing phase. Japan with great military ambitions. Takeda Shinjan of Kai, a sworn enemy and constant thorn in the side of Nobunaga. 8 fois Historia de Japan. Volume. I don't know. Toi? Sounded French. I don't know French though. Chite, you're my resident translator.
Still Takechiyo. Sharing my lord's
It was
childhood
Portuguese.
name
That
is
makes
quite the
sense. I
coincidence.
watched Shogun. I should know better.
I have been tasked with holding this position until my lord reaches Hamamatsu
It
Castle.
did say day, so that
Join
kind of is
him.
a giveaway too that it wasn't
And assist him in whatever way possible.
French. Okay, second compass tutorial, I guess. So we've got enemy over there. I guess we kind of need a shrine first before we go, or maybe we'll just like respawn at the shore here. If a word ends with M, Portuguese is a pretty safe bet. So is Madam of Portuguese descent? Or we're just talking spotting the language, not words of other languages being passed along? Because when you said that, my brain immediately just was like, how many words can I think of that start with the letter M or end with the letter M? Like Japan. Is it the United States of Americam? Like how to? But you can't get to them. That is not shallow water. That is not shallow water there. Also, what did we get? You've acquired a weapon of a new type. The following weapon been added: acquire martial arts, ninjutsu, customized martial arts, axes, and tonfa. There's like so many weapons. You can go back to the Odachi. His Nagakami is higher. I mean, sure. I'll take it. I feel like I'm gonna get into the problem of like I'm overwhelmed. I think that's part of it. I'm like overwhelmed with stats. It's kind of where I'm I can't activate that because I'm not strong enough. I could have sworn we had. Oh, see, the problem is I'm getting heavy. Well, he's already he's making some sounds that he doesn't love how heavy I've made him. I don't think I want to downgrade that though. This is much lighter. I like that. Can sacrifice a little bit. Those are like super heavy. Looking good, buddy. I mean, I can't even do the activation, so I probably shouldn't put those on. Okay, fine. We'll do something like this. Don't worry too much about understanding everything in your gear. You get your defense and weight and you're good. Maybe prioritize armor that has life on it, but not a huge deal. Yeah, it's just there's a lot going on.
You don't know the way. You should be
Do you
able
know
to see
the
it
way?
from atop that hill.
Are they making a Dewey meme in 2026?
Do you remember Tadakatsu? Despite appearances, he's quite good with children. When you were young, you used to pester him to let you ride on his shoulders.
Honestly, I just want a shrine so I can level up. Hey, what's going on, Chef? How are you doing? Here doesn't matter until NG+. Yeah, and I don't know. I haven't played a lot of second playthroughs of games just in general, so I kind of think that I probably will never have to worry about it. I feel like a lot of times when I go back and replay games, it's been a while, so I just go and play through from the beginning instead of jumping in New Game Plus. I feel like New Game Plus is reserved for, I know what's going on, let me do it again. Set building elements for the grinding sickos, but they're also very friendly to players who just want to slap something on and go. Unique stuff in New Game Plus. Yeah, that's like even in Armored Core, like I started to do New Game Plus for the other endings and stuff, and then like I stopped even doing that, and I enjoyed that game. Hey, we get to play the game now. Nioh 3. Oh, I guess I forgot this is the demo, so we're probably gonna run out of game soon, right?
That grotesque creature blotting out the
I was kind of honestly assuming it to be there, like, thanks for
the one
playing
we
our
saw in
tutorial.
Edo. And there's Hamamatsu Castle beside it. I am not fond of the idea, but I suppose we ought to take a closer look.
Uchiko powder? There are shortcuts. You can get 8 shortcuts. Uchiko powder. A sack of powder made by grinding up the whetstone used to sharpen swords. Temporarily become easier to razor familiarity. Okay. Spirit stones. You can use those. Okay, yeah, that's for leveling stuff. Speeds up key recovery. Okay. Several hours of content left. It's a very big demo. Well, that's very generous of them. That's very, very generous of them. Because I feel like you don't get You don't get demos much these days. It is very, very rare.
The castle town's been completely engulfed. Are the people inside safe?
I feel like when you have...
She is devoted to honing my skills with the blade. Only to die without passing them on.
Learn martial arts. Try learning a martial art now. Oh, jeez. Okay, you can use Samurai's locks and Ninja's locks, and then spend the Samurai points and Ninja points you've earned martial arts and ninjutsu. Okay. Uh-huh. So now I have Samurai martial art. Deflect's particularly powerful, making a highly recommended martial art. Yes, that does sound good. By deflecting anything but a burst attack. Okay. Yeah, that feels like something that I've been missing. Mid stance? Why would I want to waste points on a stance if it's mid? Defensively potent with a selection of attacks. We already have grapple, no? Assassinate, grapple, yeah. I guess key pulse and grapple lead to mid stance. We have style shift. So what? It is I can learn high stance, low stance, and deflect. I think deflect makes the most sense. The Big Catch had a demo. I've never even heard of The Big Catch. That sounds like a fishing game. If it's not a fishing game, I'm going to be very disappointed. So I should go touch the shrine, but the urge to look for shinies is hard to resist. Okay, so there are shrines that you can fast travel to. Let's do someone up. 3D platformer with fishing mechanics. Use a fishing pole to move around. So it's technically not a fishing game. Pop me on the technicality. Okay, I think one of those things we couldn't use unless we had a little bit more stamina. Ranged attack on both. E-recovery is good. I see the effect durations though, that's for consumables, and I'm not really using consumables. I'm like, in general, just a really bad user of consumable stuff. Ranged attack. See, it's like I don't... The extra key though, I think, is what we're after. I have a hard time figuring out like how much I want to use. Okay, so we have a new Guardian Spirit. It has less skill, less enhancement bonus, increased damage dealt in purification, Nigatama sensor, lightning damage reduction. But there's like another set of stuff that's in the that's like blacked out, and I don't know what's required. Key consumption, strong attack break, lightning. I mean, I feel like we should stay for the moment. Battle scroll, yeah, that's all good. So there's a training ground and expanded controls, which I don't think we're gonna do. Okay, yeah, let's just go from here. If it was a game about a nuclear reactor, it would at least have been a fission game. No comment. No comment. I'm realizing how giant this weapon is like on my back. I feel like sneaking up on enemies is the way to go. Sneaking up on enemies feels like the most efficient way to do things. Okay, so I feel like we're going towards some sort of side area. What in the world is this thing? Can I pet it? Ow!
Ah, that would be a scampus. A cat-like yokai just like myself. Much more rotund than I, though. Why don't you go ahead and give it a pet?
I did pet it. I did pet it, cat, alright? And then it jumped up and it ran away from me. I'll try and pet it again. Hey, you're baiting me into death, aren't you? Come back here. And it's gone. Just want to pet. Oh. Am I supposed to like try and sneak up on it? I feel like it's either gonna kill me or lead me to something. And that something it leads me to could be good or bad. Is there a way to like... Oh, okay. I discovered the map on my own. The game didn't even give me a tutorial for it until I found it. This campus is here, so what? We came... That's last death. We came here, now we're off to the left. And Scampus just kind of went back that way. And our goal is to go down west. So I'm gonna keep going east, I guess. Ah! Gosh darn it. Deflect, time your guards. Yeah, well, it's hard to deflect when you don't even know that they're there. Jerk. Where are you leading me? Does it go up this like path where the things are like? Oh, so it is actually like leading you somewhere. What's campus? Yokai in the form of a particular corpulent cat. Something good might happen if you follow it. Apparently, Scampus's movements and behavior patterns differ according to their coat coloring. Now I have a ninja point. Scampus furball. Okay. It ran away from me, but I'm in a forgiving mood. Thanks, cat. So this leads me around. Okay, this is that area. Oh no, flying enemy? I can't believe it. No. Sneaky, sneaky, stancy, changey, stabbing backy. Hey, sorry, buddy, that it won't let you just run off into the water and die. There's so much loot. There's, like, actually so much loot. Unfortunately, I don't think I can sneak up on the flying guys. Do we have jump attacks? Oh, we do have jump attacks. Most excellent. And I guess my, like, armor and stuff is leveling up? Is that what I'm seeing? Who are you? Huh? Who are you? Where do you come from, sir? Also, is that just money? Is that what that is? That's... that's like flying in towards me. Oh, you're dead. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, the big guy would have been the better one to... Purification there. Right, wrong button. I keep wanting to... Oh, man. I keep trying to triangle pick up because Elden Ring. But that is not how this behaves. Amrita, which also charges spirit gauge. Well, it is the Amrita spirit gauge, right? So that would make sense. Also, I think that was a good drop. I think I saw... Oh, there's also exploration level. I'm hitting the wrong buttons again. As you gain items, and base stat increases, while also granting area info based on your level. But the entire map inside the area... Okay. What I wanted to press was start. Oh. What do we have for weapons here? Wooden hammer. Don't think we're gonna go with that. Neutral weight for increased damage. I mean, dodge key consumption is less. Faster movement on the deflect. Read a tutorial and accidentally pressing the button to the other. Yeah, it's there's a lot going on, man. Ooh, this has life on it. What do we have here? 46. I know, again, I think a lot of this is just very overwhelming, especially because, like, my head, I always am, like, wanting to min-max stuff, right? But I think I just need to focus on like, main stats and less about the fancy extra stuff. Star symbol means a rare high roll. Okay. I've already forgotten where... Oh, there it is. Yeah, the irregular troops hat. So it's like 7... The 7 defense versus the 75 life. Like, I don't know stat-wise how that really compares. But, alright. Now we got a little bit of Fashion Souls going on, I guess. And I guess you want to run through the green, because that's probably all... Yeah, that's for your... gauge at the bottom there. I need to find the tunnel we came through. 75 instead of 25. Right, but I'm thinking more so like 75 health versus the 7 defense. Like in the grand scheme of things, I don't really know how that compares. Like, would you rather have the defense or would you rather just have the health? Saw it. Yeah, it's funny, after fighting... Obviously we've gotten some upgrades and stuff too, but after fighting the tutorial boss, fighting regular enemies feels much, much simpler. They're tiny, they take damage, get staggered. Chijiko? Who dat? Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Seems like there's like actually some true sneak elements. Shrine has been registered on the map. Well, trying to have somebody to fight real quick. Smithing text, grimy hatchet, and rusty hoe. You call them who? What now? So where? Okay, so the shrine is south. I don't know how. Is it just like a proximity thing that it registers those? You got a big head, sir. Guess I should probably heal. Okay, so we do have like proper sneak elements in here. What is this shiny little guy in the corner? Unexplained, no prompt. Just an aura coming off of this. Love that for me. I feel like that's something, and I'm missing it because I just don't know. Oh, it says locked. I'm now seeing on my compass that whatever that is locked. Not sure why. This is a level 8 area. Okay, we should level up while we're here. Again, I still don't really know how I should be distributing these. Constitution, because Constitution is just straight up life, but I feel like I want other stats in addition. Level recommendations are kind of wonky, wouldn't trust them too much. Noted. Encumbrance rate goes down with stamina, which is obviously nice. Gives you some raw defense as well. You get some regular melee damage. I don't know, it's like that question of like, is the fractional key damage dealt meaningful? Extra key and key recovery speed, like, great. Let's just go with, we'll go with some strength for now. Okay. Let's see here. So this is a, you need specific guardian spirits, which I mean, good thing it's close to that. Make your way toward Hamamatsu Castle. I mean, I feel like I should go back to this area. We rested at the shrine, so we're gonna have enemies again. I want to go ahead and check out that thing on the map, though. You gonna throw a fish at me? What was that? Now? Deflect. Okay. Guy got a big head, and I definitely did take a bunch of damage through that. Just level up the stats your weapon scaled off of and some HP, that's it. Yeah, I feel like when you have stats that are a little bit more fractional, it's like... Does it really help you at all? Because I don't know that it does. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can get to this from where I want to go. Recommended 6, 10, 8. Okay, so we've got like 3 areas that we can go to. How about we go back to the first shrine and just kind of work our way from there? More focus on weapon scaling. Over here. That's a big guy. Okay, so this is just heading west. Looks like there's something up there too. Depending on your build rather than the kind of upgrades you want. Is it just that certain weapons level off of it, or do you get to control that? I think if you got to control that though, that would be a little bit odd. Okay, we'll definitely go back to this big guy here. Should we just go and do it? Ah, screw it. Let's go fight the big man. I think this is the guy that, yeah, this is the thing that we have on the YouTube thumbnail. Okay, so he's got lightning. Fun. Not even a boss. Not great. Okay. Later on, you can modify weapons, not in the demo. Affixes weapons can have, like bonus attack bonus stamina, which makes your weapon partially scale with okay. So you get to give it like a little bit of a scaling. Gotcha. So it's like everything kind of scales with strength. But then you can give it like a bonus scaling. I really should go back down. What are you? Guide back home? Bye, buddy. Kodama merit? Each time you show a lost Kodama way home, the number of elixirs replenished at shrines will increase. It's just the Kodama you'll gain Kodama merit, which can be used to receive Kodama blessings. Select blessings at shrines.
A Kodama!
So is that how we get more heals?
Perhaps it's been separated from its companion.
By finding a certain number of them, then we get extra heals back, okay. Alright, let's... Probably shouldn't waste the arrows. Also, probably should try and stay behind. Okay, so that's just laying that down. I feel like the lightning attack is going to be quite common. Definitely slows you down. think you just have to wait for the status to wear off. Yeah. I don't really want to deal with that too much. I feel like I need to... I don't like that. I was trying to purify, kind of the goal there. Oh yes, let me just get a giant pop-up in the middle of something. But not great. Ow. So each one of those circles is a separate purification. I don't know if I should be just dodging back through that like I did. Or not. Don't want to get stuck on the ground. Almost did. It's close. Okay. Was it worth it? I mean, we did get a level 9 thing, so I would say it probably was. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I fight things a little bit on the slow side. I think that's a bit of an understatement. Your recovery speed. I guess we'll stick with it for now. Well, it's level 9, high attack damage, yeah, but the attack is actually pretty low. But it's probably just has to do with the speed of it. Getting into like DPS type stuff. We'll stick with what we got. Well, Mr. Demon, I gotta read this text prompt. Yeah, I wasn't really ready for it to just show up in the middle of what I was doing. Last death. But I picked up the thing, right? Like, we're not missing our stuff. Got the Kodama. Alright, let's just do all the stuff up to the north here. I think that's probably the best place that we can go. Ah, yes, I love clipping on the ground. Okay, so enemy base. The term enemy base is used to refer to any collection of enemies in a base, not holding a point. Enemy bases are conquered by defeating all enemies, and conquering one will increase your exploration level. Additionally, conquering certain bases enables you to open chests or access shrines guarded by Kodama. Okay, so basically they're like, here are the reasons why you should bother. Luckbringer amulet? Accessory? This is a shortcut. We use this. It's a magical item, makes it easier to find rare items. Okay, well. Now I guess I'm supposed to zoom. Ah. An arrow took his head off? What kind of wicked arrows do we have here? Yeah. He's not dead. What? Why didn't it? I am most disappointed by this. Now I'm gonna get a whole group of people on me. I mean, big weapon, long slash. Oh, miss. Ow. That hurt.
You're good.
Okay, one dead. Ow. Don't want to be the next one dead. And all your base are belong to us. I mean, I guess on the bright side, you then know that it's safe. Whoa! I've been bamboozled. For some reason, I thought that was all 5. It would make sense because I didn't actually kill that guy earlier. Guy number 2 was part of that 3, and you know, 1 plus 3 is 4. I don't know how I feel about some of the prompts being so large. Hey, Mr. Kodama. Go back to your home, sir.
Goodness. So there were indeed others.
I feel like I'm just like changing my armor
They'll
out.
favor you with their blessing.
My armor and my weapons out over and over and over. I am the Kodama Seeker. Can I parkour off of this roof? Huh! No. I feel like they just wanted to make it feel even cooler, so they have you search and then it's like, you get multiple items. But do I actually have to try and do some sort of hardcore parkour to get on this roof? I like push a box. There's a ledge up there. I guess you're supposed to jump down from up high, but I don't know how to get up high. Okay, progress. Don't know if that's intended. Has to be, right? Has to be intended. Why else would they put it there? JJ Mike, you're constantly, yeah, if one thing has been abundantly clear out the gate in this game, it is definitely that. Okay. We gotta take a quick breather here. I know that we had a bit of a pause in the middle of things. Gotta take a quick breather to get rid of the pre-rolls. Thank you guys for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time. If not, I'm sorry. If you're watching over on YouTube and you're enjoying, you can drop a like on the video. Helps me out. And yeah, we'll get back to the Nioh 3 demo in just a few minutes. BRB.
It's raining!
Ads. You're having an awful time. Hate it here. Absolutely miserable. Just rage watching. Is that what it's called when you what's it called when you hate, like, you don't like a person or a stream or whatever, but you watch it anyway? Because I know that that's definitely a thing that happens. To a certain extent, you almost wish it happened to you, because that just means it's extroversion. Probably not the healthiest way to grow a channel, but hey, whatever works, right? Wish more people hated me enough to watch. I mean, more or less, right? Most people that don't like my stream, they just don't watch. I mean, I think in an ideal world, yeah, you have people that dislike you, they watch you, and they don't talk. Win-win, right? You get all of the upside. Well, not all of the upside. All the upside would include massive amounts of, like, monetary contribution, but you get a large amount of upside without the downside of all the, yeah, negative press, so to speak. So, like, this enemy base should be... Ow. Guess I shouldn't have done that. This will be empty. Only true haters stay updated. Yeah. Absolutely. They got an... Oh, okay. We're glitching into the ground, got it? Yeah, you need to know everything that's going on in the channel that you absolutely despise, so that you can most accurately hate on them. Right? You need to know all of their actions to complain about. In order to do so, you have to watch them regularly. Yeah, it's purely for the research. Poisoning me? I hate this thing. Hate it. I mean, it gave me some gold things, which is nice. Okay, so the big guy does not respawn. True hater at work asks a speedrunner to describe their favorite speed game. Yeah. The problem is you just end up learning something, you know too much about it, right? It starts as a crime of passion, so to speak, but eventually you just grow to know its every flaw. It becomes a very loathsome experience. This didn't pan out the way that I had hoped. And apparently it doesn't know how to roll off the edge. Just able to stay around there. This is like... I feel like I'm playing like an action RPG game in the sense of like... You know, Pee-wee or something with all of the loot. Although I think we'd probably get more loot in Pee-wee if I had to wager, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, because I am not used to getting this. I'm trying to attack with R1 because other games. But it's square. Man's original sin was speedrunning. I mean, I can see how you could form that argument. Yeah, speedrunning knowledge. Oh no. Speedrunning knowledge. You know, instead of learning for thyself, you just eat the apple. Right? Simple. You're not supposed to see me, sir. I'm supposed to be sneaking. First big skip had massive consequences, though. I think it was a bit of a time loss. I am nowhere near a shrine, by the way. There's another spirit vein up there. That feels like it should be something. Chijiko, there's Chijiko there. I still don't know what that means, by the way. Chijiko means nothing to my brain. I have no heals. I got a bunch of enemies. What could possibly go wrong? You didn't see nothing. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ow. And I'm dead. Okay. Well. It's nice while it lasted. Now, the real question is, can I remember exactly where we went? I mean, I'm glad we took care of the big guy. Maybe we should check out our equipment. Oh, I got an accessory. I can't activate it, but we're gonna put it on. Yeah. Or just in case we ever get to the activation point. I'm not putting on stuff that is that heavy. Oh, see, we're just still too strong with this. Nothing's better than that. I'm sure, why not? Just for the okay. So you get the defense and everything. Yeah, you just don't get the bonuses. I think I recognize that. Probably a mistake there, yeah. Uh-oh. I'm running to new stuff. What are you? A blob. Ow. No. Stab the blob? Alright, what? What's happening? Thing was red. Didn't let me do it though. Yeah, I noticed that because then we have the fan. going a very different way. It's kind of scaring me because I don't want to die on my way back to my stuff. There's a shrine. I don't want to deal with the big guy. Honestly, I just kind of want to sneak around and get the shrine here. Somehow I feel like something's gonna jump out of the nothing and attack me, and it's gonna be very inconvenient, but... Let's see, there's some stuff up there too. Got like a graveyard looking thing? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Secret skills text used. Skill learned unshakable. Vital spirit. Acquired skills can be activated through skill management. Oh yes, extra tutorials. Acquired skills can be activated via skill management option. Samurai, ninja, and common. Find the relevant text or memorandum. Okay. Increase Amrita gain when defeating an enemy by 4%. So skill capacity. Gotcha. So we can use damage while attacking. Oh, and it's by form, so it's not like 10 total. I get 10 per. Nice. Kodama blessings can be spent at the Kodama blessing menu. There's so much stuff going on, man. There's so much stuff going on. Stored by medicinal items. Spirit Force. I don't even know what Spirit Force is. Is that something to do with Ki? I should put... We're gonna put something into it. Because 4% is better than 0%. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's another... I got disconnected? I'm now offline? There's just a lot going on. That's really all it is. I'm getting a lot. I haven't played any of the previous ones, so I'm getting hit with all of the learnings for this game now. Getting hit with all of the systems in my demo tutorial. I'm definitely going the wrong way though. Definitely going the wrong way.
What's that?
So yeah, it's just
looks like a
lot of feeling overwhelmed at the moment. Hey, take it easy, Chef. Good to see you, man. Have a good sleep. I'll catch you later. It's probably a reminder that I should get to sleep as well here pretty soon. You know, work in the morning and all that jazz. Okay, so that's back down to the blob. Guess we can kind of skip that. Go like we were going before. Except I think we'll just sneak and cut up to the right. Should probably sleep too. Well, it depends, Jose. What sleep schedule are you currently running? And I have a feeling your answer is gonna be, I'm not. You're dead? Okay. Straightforward enough. Where's my stuff? It's up here. What's the schedule? I don't know. Something that I live my life by, but you know, not everyone's the same, and that's okay. Although, you know, I'm a creature of habit anyway. You know, very much so. Always kind of have a schedule, but having a kid, they keep you on a schedule even if you don't want to be on one. Because they be waking up at the same time every day, regardless of what you want things to be like. Ow. Hey, what's going on, Shin? It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I feel very overwhelmed because I haven't played any other Nioh games before, and so a lot of my comfortability, we'll call it, comes from Souls games and their mechanics, and so there are a lot of extra systems and extra inputs and things that are going on with this that are testing my brain a little bit. Yeah, just having to really learn like what everything does and sequences and kind of what playstyle the game is asking of me. I feel like I should just keep pumping. Actually, the stamina giving me melee attack is pretty nice as well. Like I wanna pump strength, but I don't know if I necessarily need to. Weight limit, extra defense. I mean, stamina, I mean, life and a little bit of attack. The only kid you have is you? I have one kid with another on the way, which means that unfortunately streaming is going to go on a hiatus, but that also means that the schedule that we have with one kid is going to get completely messed up. He's going to be gonzo real quick. Really like the combat, but you don't want to learn how everything works. I feel overwhelmed a bit. Like, because you have 2 attack modes, and then you have the like R1 follow-up, right? So you've got the key replenish, or you have the dodge, which having a second dodge capability has really thrown my brain off. I have to like not use it because otherwise I try and use R1 to dodge as a ninja, but my brain will like forget that I had to attack beforehand, so I'll just stand there and eat it. I'm like, but I dodged. And it's like, well, no, your dodge is a conditional. And then I'm getting thrown, this part's not as big of a deal. Like, I'm getting the, like, armor and everything every 2 seconds. So, like, you're constantly upgrading and trying to figure out, is this better than the last thing that I have? So there's a lot going on. Like, it's good, but it's a lot. And so I've been having a hard time of, like, trying to figure out what playstyle it's asking of me. I've had to slow myself down because I think at first I was trying to play it of, like, not quite hack and slash, but kind of in the way that Sekiro will let you attack, block, attack, and, like, kind of you stay in a rhythmic fight. right? You're like constantly in a battle sequence and you just kind of keep deflecting and then attack. It feels like that at times because of the like way that the enemy's stamina bar and like being able to get attacks in when that's broken works. But I feel like it still wants a bit more of the like patient souls, like dodge, dodge, dodge for the opening and then hit with the combo. So I'm like trying to decipher like what playstyle works for me. Because I'm sure there are absolutely ways to play things a lot faster than I am, but like at the moment it's a lot. It's a lot. It's just sorting through like what it feels like the game is asking and like what makes sense to me. And I'm sure there are multiple ways about it, but it's trying to wade through all of that. Beating some new ability is locked. What is this? Well, that and the tutorials, which I get because there's a lot of systems. But holy cow, especially in the very beginning, it was just like you do something, and then a tutorial pops up, and then in the like intro boss, the thing that got me was that the like triangle circle finisher move with the I don't know, this guy at the bottom like fills up, and so it's like giving you a dialogue to read as a tutorial in the middle of the fight. I died because I'm like trying to read what buttons I'm supposed to press and like figure out where the meter is. So then it took us a little bit to get back to it and like try, and I was like, okay, triangle and circle, I hit it now, and then like you rip through the end of the boss fight. It's like, okay. There's so much stuff. Well, it's like at every other time that stuff has popped up prior to that, every time stuff's popped up prior to that, it paused it. And that one was like in real time. I was like, okay, man. Not my favorite, but it's also like once you know what you're doing, then the tutorials aren't there and you could like replay it and have a very different experience. But there's a lot to learn. It's not bad. It's just a lot's being thrown at me. So we'll come back to this again tomorrow. Play through the demo a little bit more. See if we mesh with it a little bit better. Solid for a start. Yeah, I don't know if I'm like completely sold on buying it at launch necessarily. Also, with the kid coming, that also kind of makes it that we probably don't have the time to do something like that, but that's okay. All right. So with that, let's go find somebody to host, because I'm trying not to stay up too late, because I have definitely had the bad habit of just staying up till like midnight or later, and then by the time I actually like shower and get to bed and stuff, it is way too late. So let's go find somebody to host. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you all for being here. These games are really expensive. Yeah. 60-70 bucks for games. I mean, 60 bucks was obviously kind of how it's been for a while, but yeah, things going to 70. It's like, I gotta be really sold on it. I mean, it's nice that we have a demo to play, right? It's definitely nice that we have a demo to play and try it out before we buy it. Yeah, we'll be back with this tomorrow night, and then I think we'll play some PGA 2K later in the week. But I appreciate y'all. Thanks for